1059 The Region, everywhere you are.
Hey, I'm Shaliza Backus, and our next story on Good to Hear comes from right here in Markham, Ontario. I'm joined by Erica Chin, AKA Etchplosion, and she is so talented. Let me tell you. Now, this one is for my millennials because I know you all remember the Etch A Sketch, okay? Like the epic. I feel like every 90s kid had an Etch A Sketch, and I love that it's living on now because Erica is only 17 years old and she is a master with the Etch A Sketch. Hey, Erica, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, let me just tell you, your Instagram is looking lit. Like your artwork is just blowing up all over the place. So, how did you even start with this hobby? Because I feel like a lot of kids your age don't even know what an Etch A Sketch is.
Yeah, so I actually started 7 years ago. So when I was 10 years old, and it was because of the movie Elf, a very good movie. And then basically, Buddy the Elf is doing all these crazy sketches in the movie. And then, of course, I saw that. And then I thought, man, I wish I could do all those crazy sketches. And then I started doing it a little bit because my parents got me one and then took a break. And then the pandemic hits 2 years ago. And then I kind of figured, oh, I have so much time on my hands, online school, there's nothing much to do. So then we got the Etch A Sketch again and kind of kept going. And then I got on TikTok and everything just took off from there.
Of course, everything blew up on TikTok through the pandemic. And so, did you have the Etch A Sketch from beforehand, or did you buy a new one?
I had it from when I was younger. So at first I was just using that, but then eventually we started buying a lot more.
I love how like all of these trends and like things that were hot back in the 90s are like totally making a comeback. I'm so here for it. So, Erica, walk me through like creating a piece. What's your process for creating something?
Basically, I think really on TikTok, usually the first thing, I'm on TikTok a lot, so I'm always looking for trends. But then on TikTok, my thing has become doing very popular theme songs or even just songs that are trending. And then so I'll usually get that. And then if the theme song has, I guess, a whole bunch of different scenes in the actual thing, I usually try to sketch around that. Or I usually pull up the lyrics and then based on the words in the lyrics, I'll match them to pictures. And then I put it all together. I usually have an idea in my head of how I want it to look. So I
Cool.
have a whole vision beforehand, and that really does excite me and motivate me to want to get it done.
That's
And
so
then
cool.
I film everything, put it all together, add the music, and then yeah, that's really how it comes together.
So, most of your inspiration comes from like music you listen to.
Yeah, music and TV shows. I think a lot of the big ones I've done have been TV shows like Phineas and Ferb and Big Bang Theory. Those were
What are
really
some of your favorites and some of your favorite music as well?
so I think my favorite, at least sketch I did to the show was a Phineas and Ferb one. And I think that was a good one because a lot of people my age knew it and even adults knew the show as well.
I
Yeah,
know
it
Phineas
was
and
a
Ferb.
really popular show. And that theme song was like perfect. It was upbeat. It had a whole bunch of different scenes I could sketch. And then also the co-creator of the show was on TikTok, and that really helped because he duets everybody. So once I got
That's
it to him, I think it
amazing.
took off.
That's so cool. And what about music wise? What do you listen to music wise, and where does your inspiration come from in that point?
I think for music, I kind of listen to everything to be honest. Yeah, I think the only song I've really done on TikTok was I did do the Lizzo song. Yeah,
About
so
damn time?
that one, yeah, about damn time. So that one did pretty good on TikTok, and that one was trending as well. So that it always helps when they're trending on TikTok.
That's so cool. And by the way, I can't remember if I mentioned this, but you are from right here in Markham, Ontario.
Yes,
And you are only 17 years old. You just graduated high school. Congratulations.
thank you.
What are your plans?
I am going to McMaster next year.
Congratulations once
So
more.
yeah, I'm gonna probably be focusing on school for sure. But I definitely want to keep up with my Etch A Sketch.
As you
Um,
should.
yeah, I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have with school, and I'm also doing field hockey there, but I'll see what happens, I guess. I still have the summer to figure stuff out. So yeah.
That's cool. And I'm wondering, have you ever tried to like teach anybody how to do a drawing on Etch A Sketch or would you teach anyone?
I definitely have taught people. So a lot of people, they'll usually see my TikTok or Instagram account, and then I'll have an Etch A Sketch with me because I carry one around everywhere I go for the most part. And then I'll usually pull it out. And then if they want to try, I teach them how the knobs work. And then they just try it on their own for the most part. I was just teaching some of my younger cousins how to do it yesterday.
That's so cool. And
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, I mean, it's going to take a while to get to your skill level.
Takes a lot of patience and time, but I do think that if you have the patience and you have the time, you can get pretty good at it.
Amazing. And okay, do you have your Etch A Sketch with you right now?
I do. Well, I have a lot of Etch A Sketches with me right now.
Is there anything you could
Yeah,
show me or draw for me?
I can. Let me find one to draw on. I'm probably gonna have to get this one.
Or do you have a completed drawing on you right now?
I have a lot of completed drawings
Ooh,
on
can I
me.
see one of those too?
Yeah, I will show one of the recent ones I did. Let me just make sure it doesn't erase. Let me see if you can. Yeah,
Love that.
I did the whole Friends theme song recently.
Yes, I did see that. I saw that on your TikTok.
So I have that one, and then I think I have a few other that I did not want to erase.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And yeah, I probably could erase them and do. I
I
was
mean,
thinking of doing the logo of the station.
it's right there. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my
So
God,
I
that'd
was
be really
thinking of
cool.
doing that. I don't know if I can like put my camera or anything to show kind
It's
of.
okay. Okay, it's okay. No worries. Just like play some music right here.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay, I'm gonna look at the thing behind you then.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can even get this.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think I am done.
Okay, drum roll. That looks great.
Surprised on how it turned out. I was a little worried with the spacing, but
No, that looks great. That looks amazing. Thank you so much. That was so cool. And just in a matter of minutes. I mean, honestly, that would take me like all day to do. Eric, I was just creeping you on Instagram and you've got so many like different logos and things like that. And I'm just looking through all of them. So if our listeners want to follow you, where can they follow you?
they can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Etchplosion. So that's at ETCHPLOSION.
Amazing. Thank you so much and continue to keep up with your hobby and good luck in school and all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for having me. It's cool to
Of
be on
course.
like
It's
the
been a
York
pleasure.
region kind of radio station. So